Let's go. Control live stream. I'm gonna start a new game. We're gonna start a new game. And we're gonna be epic gamers. Got my cat sitting on my lap. I got my feet up. And we are gonna press new game. I don't know your phone number. How am I supposed to call you? Okay. Not the poster. Shawshank Redemption. Oh no, don't lie. Lying is pretty cringe. Indeed you are. There we go. I won't read those like right away, but I do want to get all the collectibles at least here. Because if I'm not mistaken, you can't return to this spot. I will eventually go through and read them. Probably not on stream. No, definitely not on stream. I haven't played this game in a while. Yes, they were. Oh yeah, best part of the game right here. Not really, but you hear the singing. Oh no. I'm trapped. About to meet the best character in the game. Let's go. Ati. I have no idea how. I'll wait to say something. I should check my audio, but
think about it. No face.
no face. That would be unfortunate, not having a face. Wouldn't want it to be me, I just want to make sure there's nothing. Because I don't even know. Oh, I didn't think so. I'm pretty, yeah, like, I know this is like the same area just because it kind of was like a weird, like, woo loopy thing. I just want to make sure there's nothing new. That makes sense. Ah, like, I know that's not new, but I would have missed that if I didn't come back. What are they staring at? Okay. Okay, elevator time. What about... Oh! Haha, yeah, okay. That could have been bad. I don't know when there's... yeah. I forgot there's copyrighted music in the game. I don't know when there's copyrighted music. But... copywritten, I don't know. Oh, how's the audio mixing sound? Hopefully it's alright. Oh no, control. Let me in! Let me in! You know what? I think I know what we'll do. At the end of every stream, I'll read all the new collectibles I've gotten. That's how we'll do it. Right at the end. And because we'll do it at the end of every stream, and I won't play this without streaming, we'll know which ones and whatnot. It's a good way to do it, in my mind. Uh-oh. Someone's not having a good time. Director's office. Not the murder weapon. Hi. Drippy drip. Okay. Weapon time. Oh yeah, perceived reality. Oh yeah. Oh, this is crazy. For real, for real. Hey yo, get over here. I love the idea of this gun. It kind of like shoots pieces of itself. It's really cool. It's just a really cool concept. Hey, what are you doing? I can't shoot with shit. Maybe my sensitivity is a little high. This is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Yeah, that is very embarrassing. Okay. Let's do this thing. Do I automatically kind of like take cover behind this? I don't know. Let's get out of here. It's trench. Yep. Kinda weird to be happy to be here. No. Why would you ever think it's safe to go? Watch this pro gamer strat. Dang it. You get one shot at. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Pro gamer. You're looking at a pro gamer right here. Recharging. Oh my god. How do I crouch? I'm forgetting the controls of this game. There we go. Health elements. Yeah. I don't need health elements. I didn't get hurt.
If you experience an unanticipated
We will.
follow.
Yeah, like I said, we'll listen to. We'll watch and listen and all that. The destruction in this game is awesome. Red. I like how it's red. Oh hey, I'm the new director. Look at that. Okay. I love the destruction engine in this game. But yeah, sorry, the physics engine in this game. Really good. Yeah, I think it's humanity's enemy. I would assume that's some copyrighted music right there. Okay. I won't hyperfixate over collectibles. So. Okay, I cannot hit anything apparently. Can't hit anything apparently. There we go. This is borderline embarrassing. Right after this, I'm gonna check if my audio and stuff is set up properly. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if my stuff is set up, my audio is set up. Yeah. Okay, everything should be set up properly.
The Bureau. Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The Bureau is neutral. I'm Pope, Emily Pope, and Dr. Jerome's assistant.
Jesse Faden. I'm just
Shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Very interesting.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse. Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. But somehow this hostile force, this hiss, that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning. We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot. Trench is dead.
Yeah.
Shot. I found his body. Come here. The service left.
Probably.
Unless he's crazy. But he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but until we learn the control point, push the hiss out. Or wound you. And he entered the building with
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've already beaten the game, so I already know. I just have never recorded it. Also, I'm assuming the part you couldn't beat was when you saw
Yes.
the Hedron thing, trying to keep it from getting destroyed. Yeah. That is definitely the most difficult part of the game. Oh yeah. And we killed her. Not cool.
I can't cleanse that. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Jesse.
Oof.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing.
Sounds like this town is not so ordinary as it sounds.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child. It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or a suspect. With the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers, I think they're what saved us. Humans. And Director Trench would know. Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. He said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. You can clearly do that. And Trench has years and years of experience. They know how to destroy the hits. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of the sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. I made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
This game just oozes style. Carpet looks like a mess.
It's all new to you, so don't hesitate
just
The
exhaust your
hotline
dialogue
should
real
be in the
quick.
communications department.
Yeah, we'll just exhaust your dialogue real quick.
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in? No. No, just inside. The source is internally. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it. I'm with you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it? This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits. I've been to New York a few times. How did I notice this place? It's an attribute of people. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention. Unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't. It's perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out. Okay.
Yeah?
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me? I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense. But an echo, maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. That's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. You better hold on to that given circumstances. I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all... Well, don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Yes, I get it.
Got it.
Objects of power are like the eye of the or in the eye of the hurricane. Altered items are like the hurricane itself. Got it.
So HRA stopped you from becoming hiss. It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen. Doesn't the timing seem suspicious? I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these,
I like big presentations.
and his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Probably more than he's telling us. Or that he told you.
Thanks, Emma. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
Oh yeah. I know where I'm supposed to go, I just want to kind of... I just want to check out a few things. If there's any collectibles, grab them. If I don't see any, I don't have shatter. Not yet, at least. I pressing A for some. Ooh, energy recovery though I can do. Or health. Probably health. Is there any of these? Damage? Sure. Collectibles. Oh yeah, I guess that'll do the collectibles after. Okay. I need to stop pressing A. What are those? Interesting. Let's see. Again, probably copyrighted music, yeah. Copywritten, copyrighted, whatever, same difference. Undefined. Okay. Here we are. So grab that up. Yep. Push the fingers through the surface. Oh yeah, this fun area. Drop. How am I missing so much? Jesus. Ah yes, the cacophony of possessed people. It's great. Cleanse the control point. Yes. There's one thing I want to watch before we leave this area. Or I want to go through. It's the Threshold Kids. Threshold Kids! Very astute of you. Cool. I love the Threshold Kids. Avoid modern technology. No. Can't find your office. That would suck. Do as you're told. Don't eat the mold. Oh yeah. Oh, that sticky note doesn't say anything. What's the point of the sticky note if it doesn't say nothing? Singing fish? Okay. Dead presidents. 26. Okay. Okay, time to move on. Kind of. 1 second. I do like watching these. I will watch any of the ones about the objects and powers themselves. Don't tell HR. Ooh, they're gonna be wacky over there. The research department. And that research department's getting a little bit wacky. Gotta be careful about the extracurriculars. Wanna get in trouble with me. Did I crack the floor? How heavy am I? Dong. Thematics. Howdy. Oh. I know. Book club at Samson. Undefined reading. Okay. Oh, what's good? Floppy disk. Oh yeah. Kind of. I love the sound it makes. Get out of my way. This is my domain. Come on, come on, come on. Line up, line up, line up, line up. There we go. Oh yeah, let's go. Take this. first level clearance, and I'm the director. That's crazy. Yeah, at the hour mark, or actually at the next control point, I will not end the stream, but then do all the readings, the multimedia stuff, and then the stream will be over. Some streams will go longer, but all streams will try to be over an hour. Or at least an hour of gameplay. Some will go longer. I won't stream every day. I'll stream some different games some days, like this won't be the only game I work on. I plan on doing a Doom series because I have all but the third Doom game. It's dark in here. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah. Okay. I'll do some more control points, but yeah. So yeah, I'll look for some collectibles around here. Once I do that, I'll do the reading, and then we'll be done, because I got something I gotta do. Armor damage. There we go. Oh yeah. Network connection, let's go. Or network connection issue, whatever it says. Okay. You are a worm through time. Get out of here. Okay. So yeah. Well, do the control point again, just... Okay. We'll do some of the collectibles now. Okay, research. I'll read these really quickly, out loud, but really quickly. Okay, his research on, or field research on his his corrupted agent confidential. The hiss manifests in human hosts, or in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and the least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. His agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformations. The most notable distinction is from an unaffected human in the fact they levitate. These hiss display no aggressive behavior. They only seem to interest in vocalizing strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or they are cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution. When attacked, these hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to redacted file redacted for full report. Hiss barrier. I won't read the upper quote, the whatever bold stuff. Summary. The hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. The hiss barrier appears in ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered to lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity, or two, destroy the hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure make hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To the degree it is watching and planning. Hiss demolition expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed to the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are the only observed hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the hiss restrict usage of this weapon to Bureau personnel who are trained specifically for its use. What does that tell us about the behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Hiss guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel, and Hiss was quick to take advantage of that fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles. Bullpup rifles. No wonder they fell to such a weak enemy. They're using bullpup rifles. Bullpup rifles they carry prior to the corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception of a certain hiss guards are protected by shielding of defense. Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged hiss corruption? Is hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the hiss target the individual with combat training? Does the hiss have the level of cognition or cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are suited for? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge of the use of their weapons. Hiss Ranger. Hiss Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained, well-armed whatever, forces, his corruption counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to the corruption, the Rangers are trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by the Bureau instructors. Sorry. Let me get a drink. The Bureau. I don't know why my voice is like this. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being able to being protected by a shielding of dense hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, it is feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Reports. Staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, redacted, minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted, mold removal, HQ, livability costs, for cost breakdown, spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison, see page 9. Director Trench photograph. So much expected from responsibility and whatever. Portrait of Zachariah Trench. Okay. The oldest house imposes certain limitations to our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the ability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow any devices that receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of the collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the culture for the old house to redacted them. Similarly, items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast of a pace for the redacted to occur. The modern technology tends to disappear and break here. Sometimes quite violently, redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Refer to file 4/19/1935 for a full report. Summary. Urban legends are believed to be affected by the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven urban legends can be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted. Open or start quote. Our bureau or start parentheses. Our bureau made anthology television program, close parenthesis. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore AWEs that only occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that consumes human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. These details living in the mind so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are is waiting to happen. Refer to file 4936942 for a full report. Case file, floppy disk. Containment procedure must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description / para-utility. The object is 8 inches disk, an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telenetically lift material and throw it a short distance. Start quote, see Dr. Darling's presentation, 11:15 for more information. The object is currently bound to redacted for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located and redacted by an agent's redacted and redacted with the CIA. The diskette contains launch codes to redacted missiles believed to be reserved against redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was repositioned by agents the next day. Service weapon. No unique procedure required. The object's form is a variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted through a criteria is unknown. I'm assuming they are the board that decide, or the board is who decides. Background was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis rejected many forms throughout history. Redacted Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vounstra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders if the objective power are convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious. Then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. Start quote, see Dr. Darling's presentation, 11:1 for more details. Okay, this is a lot. Okay, let's go. Public reminder: drafting any public-facing material when penning any notification of death related to Willow AWE. Please adhere to these following guidelines. Words or phrases to use in the service of his or her country. Regret, proud/pride will be remembered. Words or /phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apology/sorry. Marshall AWE investigations. Marshall, we've checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything just like the house fire before it and malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier here. Special agent. Prohibited items. We're just gonna read the whatever. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have has been necessitated. Whatever. I'm not gonna read. Any issued reminders on the prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. I guess I can't go in then. No, I'm not smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic or represents an archetypal concept. Start quote, e.g. rubber duck, or an example, or whatever. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles, end parentheses. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought reports. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. R4 report reminders, as you should all know by the R4 reports that are... Sorry, I thought someone was coming into my room. Due at the end of the week, we are all waiting on them from a number of people. You need an extension, please request r4.e from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get a written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department. Start quote Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, and end parenthesis. Did not mean to take a screenshot. As needed, they'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Redacted. A shark in his redacted, although secure redacted, permission to redacted, following basic protocol redacted, shoot to kill redacted, good luck. Trench, dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for your approving my request for dead letters archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to research any connections to related topics found among the letters. Aside from more... where was I? Handy database teams for research. The research that teams can use to research any connections to related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purpose of the archive will allow us to preserve these windows to authenticate human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathering by postal service. As undeliverable, the Bureau is the perfect home for them. I recognize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us to insight of how unknown is perceived by real people. How the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other alternate materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. Signed, P. Bartwell. Unstable area notice. Due to the recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability has been set to yellow. Reference chart. Green, stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as a part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answer seems redacted, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, start parenthesis, see the provided scoring sheet, then close parenthesis. Sorry, my cat is in the way, and then redacted immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. Book Club Penny. Hello, avid leaders. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so you can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading. P. Penny Bartwell. Is that the same P. Bartwell as in this? Probably. Does it say? No, it doesn't. But whatever. Book Club Simpson by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as the book operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, was really annoying. Real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech in their motos. Made the most sense to me, honestly, if I had to choose between some of the hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies, or the badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on Sunday. I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade a city planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots signed me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death did not feel necessary at all. Dinner reservation at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready at you at the lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restrooms have been missing for weeks now. I've worked my ass off in the Islamabad situation for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. Trench, do not touch. Barbara. How did I read that as do not touch? Trench, do not disturb. Barbara. I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all of my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can't trust them. Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Dead presidents, to whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. There are a lot. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me that I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Singing Fish. Mr. Governor, I've called the police, but I've never come to fix my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folks to fix it. I got my wife, one of them, singing Fish on the walls, but it's not a real fish. It sings when you hit the button, but it's gone. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, saying a lot of cuss words. devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. Is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Okay, we've already seen these, so we're not gonna watch those. We'll listen to these, those. Missing Mama. Okay, we're not gonna listen to that because we already watched it. So that's gonna be the end of the stream.